come closer, close. I have a secret, but you're not gonna like the secret. Are you ready? So, it's not the algorithm, it's your content. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. However, blaming the algorithm on not showing your content to your fans is like blaming your car not getting you to your destination. What do I mean? So the Facebook or Instagram algorithm, or whatever you want to call it, their job is to show the most relevant content to the people who you engage with the most, right? So it's your job to create compelling content, right? So the algorithm does its job by showing the most relevant content. However, if you're not creating content that's engaging, compelling, educational, informative, and entertaining, Facebook, Instagram, no one's going to show your content because nobody's engaging in your content. Nobody's liking your content, nobody's posting, nobody's sharing, nobody's commenting, right? So it's like if you hopped in your car and drove to your destination, you would get there, right? The car is just there, but you have to go ahead and hop in the car and drive it to where you need to go. So a lot of people I see are saying, hey, it's the algorithms, they're not showing my content, I'm jumping from one site to another site, and then they jump to different sites and the same result. Nobody's sharing the content, nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, and they're hearing crickets. Oh, what is going on? So you have to think, maybe it is my content, right? So when it comes to creating content on social media, you have to stand out. So if your content is not being shown, I'm sorry to tell you that most likely it's boring, it's not engaging, it's not fun. Well, luckily, we can change that. If you're a business owner, you're probably on Facebook and Instagram and all the websites trying to get leads and build brand awareness and position yourself as an expert. However, you're struggling with creating compelling content. You don't know what to say. You want more engagement, but you're not hearing anything but crickets. So how do you fix this? You fix this with creating compelling content that really targets and gets inside of the psyche of your ideal clients. But first, who am I? You're probably wondering. I'm talking about all this stuff and telling you secrets and telling you your content is boring. You're probably like, who is this person? Well, I'm Nina Nicole, and I help driven entrepreneurs attract their ideal clients on social media the fun and easy way, right? So let's talk about this content thing that's going on. So tell me, how is it working out for you? What are you posting on a daily basis? And is that getting likes, comments, shares, and engagement, right? If it's not, that means that it's not noteworthy. So the algorithms or the social media platforms are not going to reward your content. They're not going to show your content to people because they're going to be like, this content is not doing its job. The job of your content is really to entertain, educate, right? And inspire and have meaningful conversations. There's a lot of things. And so when I talk about content, what do I mean? That could be videos, that could be text, that could be copy, right? That could be images, that can even be audio or whatever. So if you're a business owner like me, whether you're a virtual assistant, a health coach, a social media coach, a business coach, a financial expert, whatever the case may be, if you are a service provider or a heart-centered entrepreneur, most likely you're engaging on social media. However, you're struggling because you really don't know what to say, you don't know when to post, how to post, you're creating content, but the content is not getting you the desired results you want, and that those desired results are leads and engagement and more followers, targeted followers, or brand recognition, brand awareness, right? And of course, directing people back to your site for those leads and the people that you're meeting to turn into clients. But there's nothing happening, right? And I'm sorry, it's your content. When you create great content, people are gonna like, share, comment, subscribe, or whatever, and you're never gonna have to worry about the algorithm again, right? How cool is that? So that's good, right? What do you mean? How do you create compelling content? So the first step of creating compelling content really is getting inside of your target audience head. What do they want from you? What do they really want to hear? What are they struggling with? The way you do that is by performing market research. Once you perform market research, you're really going to know exactly what's going on inside of your ideal client's mind. So you can take those words and throw it right back back at them, right? Let me explain. I started my business as SEO content writer, then copywriter, then social media manager, right? So, but my core skill set is copywriting. And what I learned with copywriting, the first thing that I probably learned was one of the formulas. There's many formulas that you can learn, but the one formula that I learned was AIDA. And AIDA, what does that stand for? It stands for attention, interest, desire, and action, right? So in the simplest form, your content needs to grab attention, has to get them interested, has to tap into their desires, and tell them to take the desired action that you want them to take. Does that make sense so far, right? So if you're hearing crickets and nothing's happening, that means that you don't have any of these elements in place. Maybe you have one or some, but you don't have all, and you're not connecting with your ideal clients on a level that they can really resonate and tap into and say, hey, you're the expert and I want to work with you. You're the one for me, right? They're not really in tune with you, and you're not really capturing them in a way that's making them say, hey, yes, I'm ready to whip out my wallet and buy, right? Or whatever. So that's the first step, is that you really have to understand what your ideal target market or your ideal client is going through. Once you understand what they're going through, you can use the same words that they're using, whether they're using frustrated, overwhelmed, stressed, annoyed, disappointed, frustrated, and then throwing that right back at them in a way that's not salesy, pushy, or slimy. That's why I'm so excited that I am offering a content makeover. And if you want to get a content makeover, do me a favor, click on the link below or above, wherever you're watching this, sign up for that wait list, because I'm offering a content makeover, and this content makeover is absolutely phenomenal. Who doesn't love a makeover, right? Think about when you get a makeover, right? You get fresh lipstick, your hair is changed, your hair is cut, you get extensions, you change your body, you change your wardrobe, you get some color, you get some pop, whoop, 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 and people are like, oh my God, look at you. I don't even recognize who you are, right? Just think about it. Like, think about getting a makeover for your content where people are going to be like, who is that? Where has she been hiding? I never heard of her before. Click, 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 click. I need to buy whatever she's offering. How cool is that when you get content that is really resonating with your ideal clients, right? Or whatever. So click on the wait list below right now. Click on and get instant access to get on that wait list, so you can be notified, one of the first people to be notified when that content makeover service is going to be available to you. So you're probably like, oh, what is this? What is a content makeover? Think about it. But basically, a content makeover is basically, I'm going to have a fresh set of eyes on your content. I'm going to be looking at what's working, what's not working, what you can improve, what we could do. And I talk about 5 different types of content that you need on social media to really engage and connect and build relationships with your clients. And those 5 types of content are thought leadership, training content, lifestyle content, inspirational content, and sales content, right? So you want to create that content in a way that every day you're out there promoting your content, creating the content and promoting it. Well, you could create the content in advance, but the main thing is you want to promote it. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about creating it to get that attention. If your content is not working for you right now, and you've tried everything and you're so frustrated and you're so annoyed that nothing's working, and then you're seeing everybody else that's probably similar to your business and they're getting contents and they're saying drop emojis, and you see 300 people dropping their emojis, and then like you try to post something, the same thing or something similar, and all you hear is like blah, 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 right? Nothing's happening. Then you need this content makeover. So I'm so excited. I want you to join below, get instant access to get on that wait list, so you can be notified immediately when we drop this content makeover service, and so you can know more about it. And I also have a couple of free gifts for you. So these free gifts These free gifts pop your name and email below or above wherever you're watching, and get these 2 free gifts, because these 2 free gifts will give you some guidance and give you actionable steps to help you with your content until this content makeover service is available to you, right? So I know you want more leads, I know you want more followers, I know you want more engagement, but more importantly than that, you want to make a difference in your life. You want to quit your job, you want to retire, you want to travel without limits, you want to build a big nonprofit animal sanctuary, right? You want to go help and give back to charities that you care about, that you are a part of, right? You want to take your family on vacations. Maybe it's to Disney, or maybe it's abroad, right? Or whatever. That's what you really want. But it starts with really knowing how to connect with your ideal clients in a way that you can show them that you can also transform their lives. So if you want to get started and create compelling content that's really going to get attention of your ideal clients, so you can start helping more people and of course making more money, I need you to go ahead and get on that wait list right now, right? So I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Until next time, Nina Nicole signing out. Bye.